This is Shadow of Destiny, played by Ricky C. for longplays.org, Cubic65 YouTube account.
A game neither of us are familiar with.
Not at all, but it's Konami and it's on the PC.
There's gonna be zombies any second now, I can feel it.
Cut and print, we have a prologue, excellent.
Okay. Is someone gonna control me? Have me go into NPC houses, break their pots? Ugh. Ugh.
I'm too good to be in a game this boring. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Well, okay, it's kind of a quick game. Not really fair, not sure what you could have done differently there.
I knew I shouldn't have bought a condo in Stabville.
I feel like I got stabbed.
Someone's made a Jenga tower out of the furniture.
What's going on?
Is he also watching Shadow of the Destiny?
How much for the strategy guide for this game?
Wait, it sounds too good to be true. I'll stay dead, thank you.
I rather like this place, it feels homely.
It's an upgrade from my old place.
I'm gonna go to my giant head bed.
The big S!
For your immortal soul and all that, am I
Staring at that clock, wondering what time it is.
Your soul. Oh, please. In this day and age. If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Well, sounds good. Put her there.
Let me think
If I have an agenda, it's to get this fixer-upper up for sale.
I'm going to give you some of my time shifting.
Oh, yes, time travel.
Fine.
Nothing ever goes wrong in those stories.
I'm going to give you this.
These sands of, chips of time. Wait, Digipad?
Yep, the Digipad.
Are we playing Pokemon?
Oh, we've changed the past.
Notice you have a knife wound in your back?
I better stop looking at these cakes to take it. What the?
Oh no, the giant baby.
It's a monster!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
You reading the specials was really boring. That's the perfectly sensible reaction.
Sleep's hilarious.
Giant baby looks like he's ready to pounce.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's just do this as stiffly as possible. No motion capture necessary. I feel like something happened to me at 2 o'clock.
What just happened?
I can't believe it's 2 o'clock. When I looked at my watch, saw it was 2 o'clock. I can't believe that happened.
Digipad here. I guess it really did happen.
Thanks for recapping the plot for us so far.
Time to go get stabbed.
The strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If for
The power to change expressions?
If, for instance, you had a digipad,
it is to be stabbed while taking a walk.
Let me rephrase what you heard from an ethereal voice earlier.
and then she starts naming people who we'll see in the credits at the end.
Alright, so this is kind of a neat concept, I guess. So if you do this, you're gonna fuck up time and we have to, like, keep it steady?
You gotta keep yourself alive,
I see.
which will in turn change the future of the Shadow of Destiny.
So the remaining 4 hours of this game is him just trying to figure that out?
Yeah, it's him just doing stuff in various public places.
If I go to the past, maybe I can gather a group of people. What?
But
No, just go to back to the cafe you were in. This is
he is so lazy, you could walk.
Did the fortune teller blink an eye at him doing that?
No, so lazy you can't walk, you have to go back in time a half hour.
But wait, now we're from before when we started.
I'm a bad time traveler, avoiding getting killed.
Have you seen a man walking around here?
Yeah, me? What the hell is with her eyes?
What's going to happen in the square?
Turns out just looking at her kills him.
Hold up, the whole point of this is to
I
get...
don't have anything else to do anyway.
What? So we are just really asking random strangers on the street to come around our murder site? Is the idea?
Looks like it.
Puzzle 1.
So why does he have to go to the murder site?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stay at the cafe.
If he knows where the assassin...
Have you
What the fuck is with all these people's eyes?
Is your mother also the creepily staring lady?
Oh, I think that's the assassin.
Alright, plot thwarted.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
What? Huh? I don't see how this is helping our murder be prevented.
Look at that ghost having fun.
I guess we solved the prologue.
Well, wasn't that the central problem of the game?
Yeah, but I guess now we have...
There's another, what, 4 hours left?
I mean, unless the assassin is just gonna give up after this.
You are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fate.
We pushed it back half an hour.
So the assassin is just procrastinating?
We really just can't go hang out somewhere?
Well, if I just hang out here for a half hour, I should be fine.
So this is pretty much Final Destination meets Butterfly Effect.
I see that, yeah.
As long as it's not exactly 3 o'clock. Well, what the? Oh,
The faded hours due to your own incompetence, it turns out.
you're not very good at this.
So you stopped the burning from happening in the first place.
I guess so, yeah. Or we could have just, not to be a dick, we could have just ignored this whole situation. And
Or
let
what
the
if
fire...
you going back to prevent the fire somehow causes you to start the fire in the first place?
Why didn't he just call 911? Oh, it's Germany. 999 or whatever. That could have done it, right? Am I crazy?
That's a little more efficient than time travel, I think.
Unless we are the fire chief.
Achievement unlocked.
That person responsible for the fire.
Who gives a fuck? This is not your job. You just have to stay alive for 15 minutes.
Seemed like just some stupid doofus.
This is what it means to change the past.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of cut and dry.
Yeah, it's... That really was the end
Chapter
of...
1?
This is a Dan Brown novel? How many fucking chapters are there?
Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
What?
Huh?
Oh, my ruby. Sorry, thank you.
Can't be tired from something that simple.
Yes, I can! Slaps him.
Lives are a lot tougher. Well, like me.
Wait, that was a stupid thing to say. Let me rewind. Try that again.
First you survived the assassin. Now we're gonna get you laid. What the... What? I don't understand. Did he get punched in the back?
Ow, my lumbar's bruised. Well, she's not really hiding her eyes from the...
Yeah, thanks for the heads... Like, you're dead again? We tried with you, Ike. Forget it.
So you came here just so the game could recycle its cutscenes?
Maybe he's brain damaged and he did genuinely forget this conversation.
He did just get stabbed in the back like twice.
That's true. Blood loss, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he did different. He just looked behind him. What?
Digipad, you're the assassin? So wait, what's...
I don't know.
So just because he was expecting it, that scared the assassin away?
Wait, no, now it's... Wait, what? No! This is ridiculous.
Let's take this relationship up a notch.
What? 1580? Did going back like 400 years like help us with the guy behind the tree? What does this have to do with anything?
You're a seamstress, you
This is all crucial information to keep Ike from getting assassinated.
I'm not sure what's going on in either time period now.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh.
No, not Eek, Ike. Name's Ike.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this.
They really can't see it's coming from a device, though? Like, they have lanterns. They know that fire comes from other things.
No, it's an entirely different principle.
They're not cave people.
But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about
Well, there were several here.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh,
all right.
That's not good.
Well,
Look.
By the way, when was color discovered?
It's right over there. We can't stay out
I'll
here.
take
and you
a
can tell me
I'll take a
everything
10-minute
inside.
break from finding the waitress I accidentally put 420 years in the past. Sure.
Maybe the dinosaurs will know what to do and they're all black and white.
But
So please tell me each time period has an assassin who doesn't like him for whatever reason.
it just keeps getting stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's fire back there!
One with me,
Holy shit!
guess.
My kid's a sign from the gods.
Wow, would you look at those strange clothes?
And he holds out the lighter and they freak out.
Turns out his pockets and they just burst into
Isn't
flames.
that right?
Yeah, something like that.
My, your friend's voice is...
He goes, fuck history, and hands him a Game Boy. Let's see what this does. You remember when we Bestsupurae Time Gal? Didn't think I'd find something more confusing than that.
Somehow.
At least, like, she...
He's not dying as often, though.
This is true.
No, it lets you travel through time.
I think he's made it a whole 10 minutes. He's getting better at time travel.
Am I right?
Wait, what?
Am I right? Can I go found Comic-Con now?
He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that way.
Seriously, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, Ike seemed kind of nonplussed at being in the Middle Ages. Action? Line? It's...
I actually
Any-
remember
any-
her because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high. And
Do you
I
guys
think
understand
she was wearing
blonde?
Something reddish.
What do you mean you think she was? You just saw her!
You know, your digipad has a ton of charges. Just go back to when you warped before, push the waitress out of the way so that never happens, and then,
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to prevent it that don't involve the 16th century.
Look, you've made enough of a mess already. Just go make a bigger mess.
I've got the key.
And I trust you completely.
I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
A ladder.
How would you like to time travel?
The squire doesn't want to trade.
What are you doing? No, you're fucking up time.
I can't find the waitress. I'll just troll around a little bit.
Oh no.
A statue of me.
The squire says so. What's that?
Oh, I get it. Oh my god, he went back to the 16th century to stop the tree from ever getting planted so the guy can't hide behind it.
My god, you're right.
Holy shit.
I should have realized that. It just seems so stupid.
Oh my god. And he's forgetting about the waitress. Stupid. What a fucking idiot. This is awesome. Why did you come back?
I mean, I looked everywhere. I did my due diligence. She's on her
I'll
own.
find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Until then.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. No, she I couldn't find her. No. I did everything I could. Nope.
I just need a smoke break first from time traveling.
Day to quit.
Oh my god. My fucking head
I'm
hurts.
gonna die.
Where is your mind right now, man? Wow.
You gotta fucking focus.
Thank God no one else ever thought to plant a tree in those 500 years.
Oh my god. I didn't even know it. Wait, what?
Wait a second.
That shot was just to show off the animation.
Do you know this was actually remade for the PSP? Like they were like, no,
Why?
we gotta try this again on another console. In fact, let's put the kitten on our head to block the vase. I think that's how we solve the next puzzle.
How are things?
Well, I thought the assassin was going to push him down the stairs.
I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
And you're not the devil? We're sure?
Will you come to my museum in 22 years?
You're Mr. Eckert?
Oh, come on, Ike. You still don't get the fucking time travel thing?
Is there anything I can do for
But you
Why are
look
you-
different. Why?
No.
If you mine a Bitcoin now, Ike, you could be rich sort of in the future.
Yeah, it wasn't considered property tax back then, or property
Go
back
for
then.
it.
Yeah.
You're set.
Any luck?
Do you know where this plot's going?
Okay, I'll believe you for now.
For now, you just time traveled like 8 times.
Great.
My body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day.
What?
And it was really quite...
Wait, that's how you picked it up?
Absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again.
Well, you're a creep, aren't you?
All that, I can
Granted, this baby was made of lead. This whole time travel thing from Homunculus is because Homunculus can't bring a ruby to a doctor? What the...
This is literally impossible after everything I've seen so far.
Why don't we stop the assassin? Why don't we get to the source of the problem, maybe?
There are
Like, it's
better
all about
ways
time
to go about it, though.
It's all like time travel, but like stopgap measures. Like, I'll just incrementally survive 1 hour for the rest of my life. Alright, now that we got 3, we can... Wait! 100 years?!
Call it instinct, but... I mean, call it a hunch, but...
But he's gonna get stabbed, and there's...
Not 100 years ago.
So, wait a minute, medieval times is sepia, but the 19th century is black and white?
Somehow even more backwards. People are just discovering fire, dinosaurs are walking around.
He's gonna go back 2 weeks and it's stick figures.
Flintstones cars are heading around.
Mr. Eckert!
Oh, yes?
Wait.
Do you work at this museum? Museum? What? This building is...
Oh, come on, Ike, you don't
This-
get it yet?
This is my home. We've
Oh my
been
god,
here
that is your
for
mustache?
Oh, come on! Even
The
for a
descendants
video
of the
game, it
Reapers
looks like a
fly.
fake mustache.
No.
You can model anything!
I'm cosplaying as an earlier 20th century gentleman. What do you think?
I'm so lost.
There you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear.
It took her a century to bring in that tea. Ike's in trouble.
I've decided to turn this house into a museum.
Then the tea's poison. He has to go back to 100 years for no reason. Why does he always sit like that, no matter the time period?
Oh, it's not
I'm just gonna merge with this couch here. Have fun with this total stranger I just met a few minutes ago. So the waitress now is, what, 300 years ago?
You do look funny.
What the? Wait.
It suits you.
Wait,
Have the
what?
picture taken like that.
But
So he put that on just because he was cold?
Yeah, I guess.
Including the mask part?
Is he somehow the juggler in the future? You could be my iron plate. Shoves her into the rope. Oh my!
You must have
Come the fuck on.
This has to be the one house in time and space where there's a frying pan.
No.
Apparently it isn't.
Okay, I'm
When
sorry.
Mother died, Father had all her things taken away.
I'll just be wearing this out. Don't leave the jacket.
Well, now he fits in with the color scheme of the...
But
Wait, but what about the...
but
Hang on.
see, he's his own juggler. Remember, he was getting everybody to gather in the square.
No, that's too stupid.
But like, why was this?
No.
How did he even know how to juggle?
What on earth?
Wait, when did he throw himself a
Something in
peach? Or what?
Please let it work.
No, you're fucking up time.
This is
Butter inside.
such a rule of time travel.
Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
It's already told.
Oh, I got caught time traveling. Got to go back 20 more years. I can't believe he did
Go
that.
on ahead. I have to
That
get
makes
my
no
baby done.
sense. Now, which Ike are we gonna cut to? Because one Ike has to get the plate now, right? So doesn't this Ike's story need to end sometime?
But we already did the 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock Ike. We didn't get an iron plate. This means he was explicitly told by his future past self to get a plate, and he forgot, along with the waitress and his jacket.
Well, now the timeline is diverged into two paths, right?
That's right. I should get changed.
There's a lot you should do. Oh,
But
You've got a frying pan already?
but he should have already
It's
had
a
it the
long
whole
story.
time.
yes. Which means he should never have been stabbed. Which means that he wouldn't have done any of this.
No one will see me if I time travel here.
Now it's 8:30, so it's way past when.
Excuse me, waitress. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. They'll need a frying pan too. Goes back in time.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
That sounds kind of suspicious. Here you are.
So wait, someone else poisoned it? That guy didn't notice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, just put it on the other side of the table for me. That'd be great. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm no waitress.
So he dies from that. I was like, I'm gonna need to eat a frying pan now.
Oh my lord. I can't wait to see this game top itself with this one.
So how does he stop himself from getting poisoned?
I don't think I can think as obtusely as this game can.
That's the problem, yeah.
Yeah, right?
You think of simple solutions like don't go to that restaurant next time.
Why don't you try the library?
Well, why don't you just...
I guess it's the artsy one now.
Oh, you fucked yourself, Ike, see?
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? It's plain fucking English.
I have to eat at that restaurant though, the food was good.
I destroyed all libraries because I converted them all to museums. Oh, Jesus.
A library wouldn't be a bad idea. either,
I don't believe
you
this
agree?
crap.
Have you ever thought about just leaving town?
Okay, you've helped me make up my mind.
Well-
a library it is.
Who's that guy in the back who's not contributing anything?
He was Team Museum.
Is that the waitress? Or her descendant? Or... No, I don't want any meat. I'll just be time traveling here.
I want to have some spoiled meat. I'll come here 100 years from now.
We really just couldn't have looked this up somewhere else, like the internet or our phone or something. Or just not eating the fucking food? Like, it's not even the time travel that helps Ike. It should just be the knowledge.
Yeah.
But
maybe it's destiny, so wherever he eats, he will be poisoned, is the idea. Destiny?
You know what the shitty thing is? The end theme of this game might be that you can't fight destiny, and we're doing this for nothing, and he dies anyway.
He's very narrow, one-track mind.
I have to time travel to get around this dog, clearly.
Time travel, buy some dog food, put it over there in the past. Okay.
Maybe this dog will be this very tiny meat.
Oh, I should have actually thrown it so he'd move. That helped me. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, he just happened to move anyway, so I guess puzzle
He's very
solved.
pleased with himself after that. I did a good thing.
Maybe we had to meet Homunculus.
Maybe Ike causes whatever happens 2 years later.
Oh god, he probably does. He throws a stick of dynamite down here.
That goes off 2 years later.
Right, yeah. Don't light this for 2 years.
You mean that you have it?
It's in my chamber of secrets.
I don't know if it's the one.
I had it,
I have
but
seen a stone, a red stone.
Should you gain possession?
there's only one
I
kind of
will
red
need a
stone.
small
So.
amount. I beg of you, please.
He really doesn't remember leaving it with the waitress?
No, he really doesn't. This is amazing.
Even though he flashed back to her holding it? I need to see her Anto in case I eat several centuries from now.
Help yourself. I won't tell Father.
Come on, that's really all we had to do for that.
She, my ancestress?
Ancestress?
Maybe if I squint really hard and make her really uncomfortable.
I should seduce her.
Just to find out for sure.
Sorry, I was just, I mean, I didn't mean to. I guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already?
She does totally have the hots for him, though. I'm sorry.
So he could find the... Wait, no, this is 2 years... Wait, so he could check in on the waitress.
About the future.
He could, yeah. She would probably be mad at him for warping her back and losing 2 years of her life in the past, but you know.
So there's someone, a friend of mine called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
That's what you decided to tell her about
That's
the
what the
future?
future's like. They're museums.
Eckert's great-grandfather, about 100 years in the
That's really all I
You
know.
won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young. But
I don't fucking believe this.
You know, thanks to the future.
I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too.
What about
like I just
people?
did.
People!
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example? Well,
Well,
anyway,
anyway.
I'm supposed to live till 100.
I shouldn't talk to anyone about this. Let me tell you all about it.
And what if I, like, saw myself?
I think so.
I probably shouldn't.
That would probably
myself.
fuck some
The
things
more
up,
I
right?
interfere with the past, the more the future will change.
Oh my god, you
It may not
only
be as
now
serious as
figured
that
this
example
out.
I-
An ancestress, huh?
That's
Oh.
not.
That's how you see me. I thought,
See,
well, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I didn't
Hold up a
mean-
photo of Ike and he slowly
Sorry
fades out of the
I've been a
picture.
bother.
It means we can only go to second base.
And if I were to break away from my time right now, you would never be born.
Who the hell knows anymore?
I was hoping it would cut there and Ike wouldn't be there
like
anymore.
that, maybe. I can't be sure. I don't have any memory of my
Wait a
parents,
minute.
so-
That means he's really directly fucking with his own existence right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm all right.
This is some Back to the Future shit,
You'll
man.
come over again, won't you? To tell me all these
No, but
wondrous
Marty
things?
McFly kind of understood all this shit.
I
I'm
will.
like yelling at Ike.
So see you again soon.
See you again soon. No.
After he said you should probably forget about me.
Oh,
Catch you later.
Jojo.
I'll come visit every so often.
No, I heard everything.
Oh my god, Ike, you suck.
That's quite all right.
Whoa, okay.
Huh?
Scary. What?
Oh, Hugo.
Is she rebooting? What is happening to her?
All right, now to go back and stop myself from doing all of this.
Well, didn't seem too worried about people seeing him that time.
Do you think the assassins are trying to kill him to stop fucking with the future?
Yeah, maybe they're the good guys.
I know. Wait,
Wait, huh?
how is she gonna die here?
It's
Then
the
he goes to see the movie and he's bored to death. Oh, shut the fuck up!
Did he roll out of the way or get hit?
No, I think he got tossed.
Okay.
Nice. All right, next time.
Time to see Mr. Ford.
If you were making a film, What kind of movie? would
I
it
am
be?
stunned at how this could relate to it. So, what?
Ha! That's a pretty good angle.
No, it isn't.
But what about the motivation?
How the fuck
for
is writing this
temporal
movie?
wander-
Wait, we're going back in time to have a movie made about us?
Is that the Paragon or Renegade choice?
Any ideas?
The idiotic one, honestly. A love uh-oh.
Ike hits him with a frying pan. Apparently all you have to do is go to Hollywood and wait for a producer to ask you questions and you can influence movies.
And this man was a young Uwe Boll.
Well, I consider you one of my greatest benefactors. You know?
Just met him.
Talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
I mean, immeasurably meaning too small to be measured, sure.
I'm a terrible movie maker.
By the way, how
I'll
does
listen to
it
anyone.
acquire the power to do what you do?
Oh
Please,
no.
please share some of your powers with
See,
me.
did he see us time travel? Did we fuck something
You
else
can't
up?
ask me to-
Yeah, now Ike's weirded out.
I kinda don't blame him on that one. Oh, is that homunculus or no? Yeah. I carried a baby once.
Do
it
a
was
quick
terrible.
triple jump up on top of this building and then...
So this is gonna get confusing because homunculus can also go through time and it has met us at different. Remember we went back to the
You've
one
met
year?
homunculus at different points in your relationship.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
homunculus.
Right, they might not follow time. 'Cause remember then later he told us I held a baby once it was terrible?
I mean, we've all said that.
God, no, this is not happening.
What everyone said when Shadow of Destiny came out.
I'll need at least 4 kittens to deal with this.
Well, my work here is done.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to compliment your baby pre-kidnapping.
Look, can I ask you a favor? Could you take a different
If
way?
you hear anyone who sounds kind of like Mario, could you avoid him?
Forget him, I want to take my normal way. then the baby gets kidnapped and it's like, well, can't change destiny.
Yeah.
Unless it's fine.
Then he stabs himself in the back. With a frying pan.
I can't... I'm trying to get in his head, and I just can't. I can't figure out what he's going to do next.
I mean, he's just improving this. Time paradoxes, I love them!
Well, now they're... Why didn't they go with him? Weren't they, like, roughly the same proximity as the...
Third time's a charm.
This is what I'll make the movie about.
Wait, where is she? My baby!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn! The baby!
It's
Oh,
okay
yeah.
down Here. Are you okay, lady?
Time to warp back even further and,
And
try
that baby was
Miriam,
Ike?
Are you...
A man with the power to defy time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
That's certainly not
sounds
Ike.
pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Oh,
You know what? Who
God.
doesn't like that kind of stuff? Cars.
Oh my...
Oh my god, you two? That is so...
We made a better movie so there's more people around the poster. But the car hit him with 2 people there. Why did, like, 4 or 5 people matter? Like, it's...
It's all because of the director.
I'm locked in.
If only there was some way I could escape. Oh, now what?
Oh, come on, man.
Then a car runs him over, then he gets stabbed in the back. Then he gets poisoned.
Oh dear. But this may be the chance which you're looking for.
Mike's like, can I just stay here?
It takes place in
I'll pay rent.
which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be...
Or if you could somehow go back and pay attention more than you were that first time.
This could actually apply to all 6 previous murders.
You know, you don't have to go to the tower, Ike.
You know, that's a whole nother solution.
Just saying.
Or don't lean over the railing. There are so many solutions that don't involve time travel. In this era? Wait, we're going back a century for the key? Fucking, you can't call a locksmith?
Ike has sharp instincts, man.
How does... Fuck!
I'm going to run into myself.
Oh yeah, he's in there. Oh, this is...
I'm going to run into myself, unlike those other times I did not run into myself when I should have.
Correct me if I'm wrong, we wanted a key and we got it.
Yeah.
But now we're entering the tower in the past?
So it'll be unlocked in the...
But...
Does he need to set something up, a trap?
Oh, yeah, because he has to catch the killer. A trap that'll last 100 years? Why don't you go back the night before?
No, I have good faith that this will keep.
Oh, the rope's new!
Wait.
But again, you can just get rope!
So he gets pushed off and he grabs the rope to save himself?
Shoved off here.
Well, Ike, don't you want to prevent the shoving in the first place?
Or catch the
Grab
guy?
the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
But, again, just don't...
You're sure about that? She's alive.
Ike, have you ever heard of Occam's razor?
Turn around! Just turn around right now!
But fate...
Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your...
20 years ago? Maybe if I travel back to 100 years ago...
Were you the one that stabbed me too?
Well, technically he didn't, because we changed time.
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
He just brushes that off so casually.
So there's someone else trying to kill me too?
Did you stab me? Nah, no.
I've got to get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing
Stay for coffee. Let's talk about how I tried to kill you.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Maybe not try to murder me. Oh, now we're gonna go back and save the waitress. Oh, what the hell. This is...
I'm sure she's fine with her current life.
Well, we saw her before like 2 years late. Oh, wait, this is 4 years later, I think.
Yeah, but then he lost track of her.
So now she's been trapped. She's lost...
And then probably forgot about her again.
She's lost 4 years of her life due to this doofus. So what's his plan to make this work this time around, exactly? I'm going with nothing so far.
I feel like we need to preface these with previously on Shadow of Destiny. I'm struggling to remember the intricate plots.
But the problem is that, yeah, I don't really understand what happened. Like, previously on Shadow of Destiny, some shit happened? Or previously on Shadow of Destiny, then just a question mark.
Previously on Shadow of Destiny, you see a bunch of storyboard artists just scribbling lines on paper. That's it.
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too when I got separated from you.
And time traveling.
But that's it? You're not...
She's not mad at this?
Okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
No, that's okay.
Through no fault of my own, of course. So everything's great.
And didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Most people would have.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately.
Good, well let me take you back to the future.
I'm a senior waitress in the past.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too.
Like for a minute!
Exhaustive search.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Anyway, let's take you 300 years further into the past.
Oh, yeah.
But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor.
Well, yeah, no, it sounds like you're doing great.
Bit of a lateral move, isn't it, Dana?
I feel like I should be thanking you.
What?!
Wow.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
You're okay with this?!
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really.
It's the 16th fucking century!
I mean, her clothes and skin tone match the era now, so I guess she belongs here.
The girl in the picture
This is true.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work.
You know, if I had some sort of time machine, I could actually rescue you much earlier. I don't know why I didn't think. Oh well.
Remember this?
AKA what I really care about.
From that day.
Yes, game.
It's always on me in case anyone needs 20 rupees.
Look, do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Well, you've done so much for me.
Of course, you can have it.
Call this even.
If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you.
Oh my God.
I would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this.
But doesn't she get painted with the stone? Won't you regret having me not fuck up your life some more?
Okay. Well, you take care then.
You take care there, Bear.
You too, Ike.
There?
You take care there.
There?
You take there, Claire Bear. Share?
Well, that's a plot thread somehow tied now.
Resolution complete.
I do have to say that is about the last thing I was expecting from that plot thread.
Yeah. Ike's like, wow, I can get away with anything now.
Nobody gives a shit.
Let's
And neither
fuck
do
up
I.
time and space itself.
This is the world's most forgiving town.
No matter when it is.
Yeah!
Right. I'm gonna burn another house down.
10 days from now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit.
Oh, he's just making apples?
I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last.
He may come out in a red hat and
Capable
mustache at
of
first, I
creating
don't know.
life.
These characters are just chess pieces to Ike.
To see father?
Except he doesn't know how to play chess.
Right.
And just sort of knocks them over
Just
time.
moves the bishop
Yeah,
from
with
one
father
end of the
anyway.
board, yeah.
I'd definitely ask for your help if I were father.
Well, you're not, smacks him.
Then I could make a machine to move
Waves
through
the
time,
lighter in front of
like
him.
the one you showed me before.
Ooh.
I sort of understand how it works anyway.
You understand how a time machine works from just looking at it?
But this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
I'm getting some Diet Coke and Mentos.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like.
I call it crystal meth.
Can I help with the experiment?
What?
No. Both
No, only I can know if it will blend.
It's very dangerous. You should leave the. Oh, you want to help? Yeah, come on.
It's only for a little while.
Or he
Let's
warps
go.
mad
We have
10
to get
days and they
ready.
see the blown up house.
I guess I'll be going now. Is this a time machine?
Get the fuck out of here.
Is this Hugo?
And you're a businessman now?
I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really
Ike,
something.
you fucked up bad.
Oh boy.
How do you know my number?
And are you on T-Mobile?
That. I asked someone
'Cause you should
called
be.
Eike. You know, you mentioned
How did you know what a phone number was to ask?
Remember that tool you showed
I just
me?
looked at it
I
and figured it
just made one
out.
on my own, you see?
In the 16th
Time travel's
century?
really fucking
Well,
easy.
Actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me.
Hugo in the future gives him a time machine. Ike in the future gives him a frying pan. So,
Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about is gonna die.
will it be me? Is it me? Because that's all I care about.
This turn to evil is so sudden.
Hey!
Isn't he our ancestor?
Help.
You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Why?
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus? You heard
The sound of
really-
evil.
You didn't really ask him anything, Ike.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus?
Ike, you're not even sure what you did?
Is trying to
I mean, I wouldn't be either, honestly, by now. A table.
Oh, yeah! That! Okay, so if he leaves Margaret in this time, since she's the ancestor...
She'll never have whatever descendants are needed.
Yeah, but I would have thought, isn't Hugo's her brother? I mean... Now we're basically playing Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, but
Right.
with Homunculus.
Yeah, you just stay there, Hugo. Just, relax.
I'll give you... Why doesn't Ike go back before Hugo did any of this and, like, go to the root of the
Could
problem?
say the same about Hugo.
But this, I know, it's all time travel Band-Aid fixes.
I just wanted to help.
What?
Switched kids.
What
I
kids?
found a
Pardon?
baby just about the same age.
Hated carrying that baby.
So he stole Eckert's baby.
Is the Margaret you know blonde and blue-eyed?
What are you saying?
Oh.
Switched babies? Isn't Margaret an ancestress of mine?
No, now the love interest is okay. Because...
Well, that's my
Homunculus, matchmaker.
future.
So what happened to the real Margaret the
Master
ancestor?
Hugo's plans will fail, thanks to me.
This is all taken
What
care
if it
of.
was Dana?
So I couldn't complete the switch.
Wait, couldn't...
So-
I did manage to bring the real Margaret to this time.
Wait.
Under the
But-
name Dana, of course.
Oh!
I was right! Seriously?
I don't believe the stunts you pull. These are people's lives. They're fates that you're dealing with here.
So... Alright, Dana's our real ancestress. But we brought her back.
Back to where she belongs?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So Homunculus switched Dana and Margaret, and we inadvertently switched them back.
And that was part of the plan?
Don't you understand how serious time is?
Don't you?
I understand it's quite a farce from this game.
So Dana is my... And Margaret is...
Did you just get here?
Can that be it?
Is Ike on a time delay whenever anyone talks to him? Is he wearing a headpiece that's like 20 minutes off?
There's like a million more questions. He's so far behind.
Anyway, I'll just go back here.
Oh, I've been time traveling. This is Dana. I'm gonna be so fucking confused.
Has Hugo's hair.
It's fucking Hugo's mother.
Yes, long ago, I was called Helena. I had a life of my own, and 2 children named...
But that doesn't make sense!
So I have 1 foot in the grave. Is that it?
No, you're just a fucking idiot.
No, you literally died several times, Ike. Wait, I was killed?
Its true nature is far from that.
It really likes cake.
Genie trapped in the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, my husband.
A very powerful genie. Can't even pick up babies.
That can't be.
What I've told you, I pieced together from
what I've told you, I just made up on the fly right now.
Ever since I became what I am now.
A Red Riding Hood cosplayer.
Not all of it may be true.
What? Oh, what a cop-out. Don't do that.
I've just been improvising this whole time. What do you think? Good? Think I could put on a show?
Tell him you have done
Love, Mom.
Then take this paddle.
Can you call up spirits?
What?
What's the spirit area code, man?
For example, if Dr. Wagner could have a talk with Hugo right now, and Hugo understands what his father was really trying to do, well, maybe Hugo would change his mind.
Hey, where are you pulling that one from?
We're gonna have a Google Hangout across time?
Well, I hadn't thought of that.
You hadn't thought of getting 2 people to talk? It only took like 3 hours. I figured out, wow, direct solutions actually work. The plot summarized. What else can we use to talk someone from the past? Oh, time travel. That's another thing.
I appreciate you making a steam room in the road, but this isn't helping.
So for the past 20 minutes, has Hugo just been standing with Margaret and a knife in the middle of the town square?
Yeah.
Just look at who's hanging out.
Did you bring him?
Yeah.
Hugo.
Who's there?
I'm the villain!
Hugo, what do you think you are doing?
I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know, Dad!
So that you could take another's.
No, that's not it. There's a reason.
Then stop your attempts on Ike's life. Do you understand?
I don't have a knife.
If you do that, I will tell you all about my research.
Okay. I understand.
Done. Amazing.
This hug is getting out of control.
Dr. Wagner!
Oh my god, the father-son bonding levels are through the roof!
My father?
What?
It's...
Satan?
gas? Gas.
What was that?
So, game over?
Wagner isn't dead yet.
Huh?
So I can't very well call up his spirit.
Wait, what do you mean yet? I got something to tell you.
Okay.
I think I have this game figured out.
Okay. Will the epilogue wrap it up in one nice little package?
I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know, but I thought she was Eckert's daughter, though, so she technically belongs here.
Are you going back home or staying in this time?
No, it's not up to her, Ike. You gotta figure out...
What do you, the NPCs at home, think?
I'll stay here. I want to stay in this time and make a life.
I guess we're on our way
Well,
to
that
the
didn't
happy
take
ending.
long.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
My brother holding me at knife point in the future made me think.
You know that
I don't want to go back to that
father's
family.
not coming back, right?
That's what I read in the book. So if we're to
I read Death is Permanent, so yeah.
Is this ending number 1?
Here, you can have it back.
I guess.
I don't need it anymore.
You're such a good guy, Homunculus.
Hand it over.
Oh! Wait, how did that work? How did you drop it sideways? What?
If only I hadn't said have it your way.
What? Why is he leaking fruit punch?
The explosion of fruit flavor, it's unbearable. Is the Kool-Aid Man about to come out of his head?
What the? I'm clumsy.
I think Mario was trying to come out of his brain and
Get the fuck! I think it was destiny. You're a fucking Butterfingers. What are you talking about?
Fate decided his life would end this day.
New Game Plus is stopping Ike from dropping it over and over again.
He trips and face plants on the sidewalk. Destiny.
So remember when I said I had this figured out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I
was skeptical when you said that, honestly.
That confused the shit out of me.
What is this?
He gets his hand stuck in and dies. Oh, jeez. The end? Question mark.
So
right.
I should point out that there's how much time left in this?
An hour 40.
Yeah. Are there that many alternate endings?
And just for the record, you pointed out Charles Martinet voiced Homunculus a few times. Right, or a couple times, I should say.
Yes, it may have been a little bit too subtle for some people. Oh, Radio Ads 2 and 3 were my favorite characters.
Why does the cat have a voice actor?
Someone's cat wandered into the recording studio and they just kept it.
The writer's the cat, too, apparently. Because I felt like it was fairly linear.
And he had 2 dialogue choices at the end, right?
Yeah, so we know how to get one other ending, I think.
Was there anything else you could have... Were there some other choices, conversation trees throughout the game that maybe changed things a bit?
I guess, like, you didn't necessarily have to see Dr. Eckert, or Wagner, I should say, in the past, and this thing explode or whatever. But, I mean, how could you miss such a great event?
Maybe the ending will be very tiny changes, like instead of pulling that rupee from the tree, it's a tiny homunculus instead.
Or maybe he'll drop it and it'll go straight down like gravity intended instead of sideways somehow.
Or Hugo drops down from the tree and throttles Ike. When homunculus asked him for the digipad. The what? What's that?
Do you mean this calculator thing? Beep boop blip goes back to the 1400s. Yeah, this was a multi-platform game too. They really believed in it. And also
PC compatibility testing was very difficult because computers would often explode when the time travel logic was applied to them.
Oh, that's the A
That
ending.
was A ending, yeah. Yay, shopping!
Look, of course.
Oh, God, here we go.
I mean, of course.
But she says her spirit's been around.
Ike, you're not really good at this negotiation thing.
Your mother's in you this whole time?
You? Are you trying to put a wool over my
I mean, I'd hope so. They're kind of disturbing looking.
I'd rather shove the wool down your throat, Hugo.
I have to take a look around.
Oh, God, Hugo. Mistake number, 3.
Wait.
Don't follow him, you're a hostage!
Mother? You're here,
And Ike stabs him.
Not after hearing that, I'm not.
Mother, it's me, Hugo.
Hugo, the room's empty. Whoa.
Shut up, Hugo. You're so fucking annoying.
Would you like to?
This is awful.
Mother, you okay? Duh.
I'd better just stay in here.
I mean, you'd better decide soon, Hugo. I am tearing this room a new asshole.
I'll go. I want to go.
I mean, of the options I have...
A block just lands on him. Alright, well, yeah, okay. I guess so. Mother's not really good at collapsing things.
Do you still want to come with me, Hugo? Hugo?
I'll just sleep right here on the comfortable rocks.
Now Homunculus gets to talk to Hugo.
That time he got crushed, right? I saw a drop shadow. Ike, I have a feeling we're going to be having this conversation 6 more times.
I need the digipad back.
Is he going to clumsily do it again? I could go for that. If I have to see this more
Are
times,
the endings
then...
informed by Ike's clumsiness? Because that would be great.
Then I get stabbed.
And you have to play all over again.
No, this time it's just by a random guy. And... Oh my God, thank you for that, Shadows of Destiny! Oh my God!
Well, I'm glad we know that that bar is, in fact, still around.
Oh, come on, we're not topping that ending.
So that's ending B. Hey, is that bar still there?
Hurry up! Or would you rather I leave her here in
Well, it
this
doesn't
age?
matter, right?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I know where there's a nice bar I can go to no matter what happens.
Are you okay?
No, help Eckert!
No, he's got this.
Let's go to the bar, Margaret.
There's two guys with creepy glasses who will serve us drinks. Dad attack!
Stop it!
No way!
You've been
Get away from me
dadded.
as long as you're after Ike.
But didn't he hire him before?
Help! Sis!
You're asking Margaret for help?
Well, she probably will help.
I know, right?
I'm someone's parent and you're someone's child. So I'm telling you, end this right here, right now. Even if you keep trying, I won't let you.
Now let's the four of us go to the bar.
Understand? Promise me you'll end this.
Okay.
Hugo.
Oh my god.
Hugo.
That's all it took!
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Sis, I'm really sorry.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I'm sorry about everything. Forget the Philosopher's Stone. It's okay.
I don't believe this!
Hugo.
Hugo, you rascal.
Come on.
Oh, I hate this, man.
This is so heavy.
Ugh. It's awful. And then Homunculus is holding baby Mario.
Wait, how did that flashback help? Like, oh yeah, the baby probably would grow up into someone.
The gears are slowly grinding in Ike's head.
Wait, what? Oh, that's the time machine. Wow, there's a lot more pomp with Hugo's.
Well, anyway.
Wait, what?
I don't exactly.
Oh, this is also B ending.
So this is B sub 2?
No, it's B stands for bar ending. If you could stop this... If he stops Hugo from getting to the time machine, though, then wow,
the game's not necessary at all?
Yeah, actually. Right?
Wow, that's a nice chandelier.
That's a lot better than the digipad, I'm sorry.
Hugo, dry your tears.
What?
Oh, wow.
Who are you?
Okay.
Never mind that. I am giving you this machine.
That's old Hugo?
Isn't this breaking a lot of rules? Is Hugo gonna be his own dad?
And spirited him away.
But isn't Hugo right now, like, fucking with his own future that would make him be old and not be able to do this?
How did you know that?
Oh, come on, Hugo, he's wearing your clothes, too. Oh, there we are.
You.
What?
Listen.
No reaction.
There's more to the
But
story.
what?
And then old Ike appears. He's right.
You must get away. Get out of my way.
Whoa.
Hey, no!
God, history is done at this... Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait,
So they can talk to each other but not touch.
I think that was in Time Cop. But then none of this would have happened, so Ike wouldn't be here?
Hugo's gone.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
So, you erased Hugo's existence.
And Hugo is everyone's ancestor.
You made his different sounds touch, didn't you?
Was that a thing he wasn't supposed to do? It's like every
Well,
time
Homunculus,
travel.
he didn't establish the rules very clearly.
Maybe he was trying to kill Ike thousands of times.
Well, I'm
but-
glad I never paid that juggler.
Was that just to get me to go back to that?
And then another frying pan falls out of his jacket. Like, no, I didn't need two.
Two frying pans touch and the whole universe collapses. How far do you think the endings go? There's still more than an hour.
God, I don't know.
Hey, how many times are we going to hear this conversation?
A lot. That ending confused the shit out of me.
Man, this has been the longest day of my life.
Oh, God.
Oh,
When
boy.
sitcom credits play.
I wonder if that strip club is still open.
What? Ike, you're like a vagrant now. Don't do that.
I mean, those lights, man.
Ike. Then he gets run over.
I'm gonna make a... gonna make a pavement angel.
All the stars up there.
About that.
Must be lucky. I know how beautiful it is to be alive.
Someone steps on his face.
Yeah, Yes! Yes!
Well, Ike, you kind of set yourself up for that, man.
Just random people ran him over? He got killed by a drunk driver? Why?
What if Hugo never reads this
What if
stuff?
Hugo never learned how to read?
Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother.
You know...
Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's
The
existence...
text hardly looks even legible in the first place.
You know, this is actually maybe the smartest thing Ike's done.
Ike, what are you doing?
Cooking paper?
Burning your future, puts his head on the oven.
In a loop now.
Hugo, what is it?
What, Ike, you can't even do that, right?
Just wondering.
Why don't you just go back and try again, Ike? What?
Hugo!
Sorry, I have a splitting headache, Margaret.
So this is how the time travel rules work in this instance.
Something.
I'm method acting, that's what I'm doing.
No good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
What?
Hey!
Oh, please.
Now I'm more confused than ever then. How did...
And now we have something for dinner. You're seeing Hugo undergo a time paradox. Let's see what happens.
Hugo!
Just
Hugo!
does...
That was an all caps 3 exclamation point yell?
Well, shouldn't
Hugo's
she
all
go
right.
too?
Hugo's alright.
Oh, there we go.
What the...
Fucking with time works on a delay.
Oh! Now, by changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
Gotta think this shit through, Ike!
And then that the more you know star flies in.
But she still exists in the past. She just isn't ever brought here, right?
Yeah?
I think?
That's happened to me on dates too, Ike. I know how it feels.
Oh, okay, he exists because Ike... No.
Immortality has its perks. 8 Mario Kart games?
So I was just being used...
But he exists because Ike did go to the past to give Wagner the Philosopher's Stone, although this wouldn't have happened without Hugo to begin with, so... I'm not really sure what...
Here you are.
I feel like Shadow of Destiny should come on like the Lost logo.
We won't be seeing each other again.
I think it makes more sense than Lost, frankly, but...
Well, yeah, that's true.
Homunculus. I thought that was Hugo for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
You burnt my research notes, Hugo.
Now I'm going to boil you alive. So he is kind of like the devil in a way?
Until then.
Well, wait, why didn't he ask for immortality then? So you don't have to give him your soul.
Have fun before you're condemned to damnation.
Right.
This side.
What?
I want to start my life over.
Just don't give me Hugo's voice.
And if possible, let me stay that age.
Oh, don't be Hugo. Oh, if he's Hugo, I'm gonna be so screwed. I don't understand.
Did it really work?
What?
Trust me, okay? You got
Don't tell me he's Ike.
wished for.
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came
He's fucking
from,
Ike, isn't he?
Demon.
Sounds like him.
Wait, what?
Huh? Just break the digipad.
But...
My one weakness.
Yeah, wait, when did we establish that? That's not even a pentagram!
Is he suffering or clubbing?
Oh, wait, oh, fuck you, it is Ike. Wouldn't he know Hugo and Margaret? Aren't they gonna come down at some point?
I wonder if that bar's still open?
Beautiful stone.
I mean, it's all right.
That's the Ike I know and love, though.
But then where's a homunculus for him to encounter later?
Yeah.
I mean, the idea is that it's a loop, right?
But then there couldn't be, because Ike has to go back to give the Philosopher's Stone to an older Wagner, right? No, he already did that. So Wagner's giving himself the Philosopher's Stone when he's younger?
What is going on?
Is that the tagline to the entire game?
I mean, he's a good boss and everything, but when I was in that time, I thought...
That's what you needed to get back to the present? Like, oh, my boss really missed me.
You thought no one needed you, or were you just a shitty waitress?
Do you think maybe there's a place for me there? You know, to come home
Maybe
to?
you're home?
Because really, Wagner, Hugo's threat made no sense whatsoever. And how does he not know?
I'm guessing he wasn't Wagner the whole time.
But...
He just wanted his youth and set Ike as an example, so Homunculus made him look like him. Without
Are you
really,
sure?
That's
But why would he take his memory too? Like, that's kind of telling, I think.
Yeah.
Much of a chance.
I don't care if this video's not funny. I'm too angry and confused right now. Someone pointed out too, this time machine looks nothing like Hugo's time machine. You know?
Yeah, this time machine's a little more sophisticated.
Someone said it was
that
was
future Hugo's time machine.
Right.
Relax.
But he
When he started watching a lot of BattleBots or something.
So this is the work in progress time machine.
Right.
You
can clearly see how it evolves into that.
I know what I'm doing.
Actually, that's a huge overstatement, actually.
But I'll do what I can.
Are you?
I'd be grateful for any help. Please, find him. Mother's dead, father's gone, and now...
Actually, I'm your father.
Hugo.
Well, I tried everything. Oh.
Lord, you're so
noisy.
right here.
I'll just take any hostage.
Oh, God, help me.
Oh, God, help me.
So this is the last of the regular endings, by the way.
Isn't that right?
There are sub-endings?
No, there's a New Game Plus, which we're going to see parts of. If you get all 5 endings, then you can play the game again, only Ike has the knowledge of everything.
Well, to get all 5 endings, don't you have to play multiple times?
Oh, yeah.
And people did that?
Oh, yeah. Dude, people love this game. Dana, you're hearing this for the first time. What do you think of this?
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun
If only
yours.
Dana could get away from that iron grip.
She's truly in his grasp. Wait, how do we sub out Homunculus for a Ruby?
Red eyes.
Don't go there! Why would your father agree with an expression that new?
Triple snap.
Will you help me?
I'll help you.
Then we can have a cross-time threesome after this is over.
This will be our most vaudevillian ending yet. You know, either one of us could take him. With a,
uh-oh. Oh, please start crying.
Is Dana on Hugo's side?
We have to take responsibility for our own actions.
So go ahead and kill Dana.
Then Ike sits down next to Dana, starts eating popcorn.
I'll go home.
What?
I'm sorry about everything. Forget the Philosopher's Stone.
So, Ike has to travel through time because he cannot negotiate.
Besides, for some reason, I can't really be mad at him.
What?
Yeah, you can.
It's not hard.
I can name some reasons.
I know what you mean.
What?
No,
You?
come on.
You were stabbed by him. Are you fucking serious?
He's such a nice young man on the inside.
Helena, forgive me.
I don't think a city in Montana is going to do anything for you, man.
Did he say this last time?
Hello.
No, he definitely didn't say that before.
So this is what canonically happened, right? Because Wagner disappeared? I guess?
Surely ending E can't be the canonical ending.
Oh, amateur. You think you can pull that on me?
Well, what?
Not in 1,000.
Oh, the pentagram? The pentagram's there. It's not even a pentagram, though!
Close enough.
So, it was something like that.
I wasn't listening.
I granted him his heart's desire, you see.
You're kind of a dick, dude. And the truck driver runs over Homunculus. Dana, how do you feel about lying down on the road?
What? Who was that?
I don't really know, I guess. I never did figure that one out. But it's okay. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
Bygones be bygones. I don't even care that he killed that guy.
It's not okay.
Here we go!
Oh, finally!
Are you still worried about that?
Of course. I mean, 4 years?
You dick.
The best years of my life? I'm holding you personally responsible.
I didn't do anything.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll take responsibility.
What?
Sends her back.
What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah?
I'm forgetting things in my old age.
What?
Maybe it was about that necklace I was going to make you.
You are such a...
Idiot.
Oh, you stealing 4 years of my life, you rascal.
Since you brought it up,
I should mention something.
I'm your ancestor.
You're like a nice dad. I don't remember mine. And you're too
How old
young
is
to
Ike
be
again?
one, but that's how I see you.
Oh, do I seem that ancient?
Well, am I ancient or young? Which is it?
No, nothing like that. It's all this talk about responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
What?
Did you hear anything he just said?
Did you hear anything you just said, Dana? Alright, so Ian, sorry, now we get EX ending where we get to play again, New Game Plus.
Okay.
But we know everything this time. So, like, do you know what's going on or not?
Well, if the digipad kills him, shouldn't he not have thrown it so haphazardly?
It didn't explode at all this time. Someone told me, too, it's not the digipad breaking that killed him, it was the explosion, but I don't know if I buy that.
What's the difference?
There we go!
Not this time, anyway. Well, maybe I'll see it later.
But wait, then how could it be, though? Because she has to bring it back to him, so it has to be in this time, right?
Okay, so far he's used his mastery of previous events to look for a thing that was not there.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I'll make up my own mind about what to do with the stone. How's that sound?
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Bam, why don't I have your job, huh?
This is so ridiculous.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, wait. Oh, wait,
He stops like, hey, that building's on fire. Hey, Ike, you can fix a lot right now.
Yep. Wait, why are you pretending not to know him? Yeah, don't go in.
Sorry, kid.
That took 3 minutes? Sorry, kid, took 3 minutes?
Well, have a blessed day.
No, Juggler Ike, you have to be there to make sure regular Ike doesn't get stabbed by Hugo, who we could have taken care of just now! Why is he going back to... here? Why is he going here? Damn it, Ike!
Are there multiple things you can do in New Game Plus, and we're just seeing a really strange route?
Okay, so let's show him our cell phone.
Idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Will you accept the charges? No, we won't accept the charges.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home.
Oh my god, he's got a little music
This is a
box.
little something called Flappy Bird.
If you don't, I'll use this machine on you. I can trap any of you inside...
Don't make me live tweet this.
Everyone, give your word.
You'll have to keep paying 99 cents to crush these candies.
He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all
That makes me want to kill my sister.
I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Mom, if you make me clean my room, I'm killing Margaret!
Love your father for doing what he believes in, like making weird people in his basement.
Will you give this to your father?
Pass the blame off to her.
Your wife will be cured for sure.
Well, how does he know that part?
Because Homunculus
This is
the message he read from himself, rather.
Oh, right.
Brew it as soon as possible, please.
Then how does he learn that?
I thank you.
To tell himself that.
Please, it's okay.
Shut up.
I've won. Cheated fate.
Well, I guess Hugo doesn't turn bad with his mother, okay, and...
This is the best day ever.
Unless... But... if... I don't get it, though.
Well,
Why would
Dana's
that...
still in the present.
But... Wagner...
Which didn't impact him in regular game.
But if... Unless Wagner's really him, and then he doesn't become Ike
because... yeah. Huh?
I guess, yeah, he's out of existence? So Wagner really is Ike?
That just doesn't make sense, though.
Okay, Ike, this time just look behind you before you get stabbed.
Look, I'm wearing different clothes. What more do you want?
There's only 7 minutes left, though. How could this be any...
Hugo? Hugo!
I blame Ike more than this for anything. Wait, what?
Then he runs up and stabs him.
I am so lost. Alright.
And then Hugo would go on to win the World Cup.
Then this one he kills Hugo, like brutally. It's actually just 5 minutes of him beating Hugo.
Finally, the direct approach.
It wants to go home.
What?
No, I meant, could you return it to your rightful owner? What have I done?
I didn't expect that to happen.
Wow. I should have done that after you brought me back to the real world.
I did it.
Now I get to live in my favorite place of all.
Now this is my room. Well, that wraps up the last plot thread. All questions answered.
That's all the information we need.
I think that'll leave players satisfied.
I am dying to see the YouTube comments on this one. I have to know how this made any fucking sense whatsoever. I swear to you, before we started watching the endings, I thought I had like a firm grip on it. I'm like, I know it's Hugo. This is all a story of Hugo versus Homunculus with Ike as the pawn, and now I could not even begin to tell you what is going on.
I mean, based on what you've seen in the game, what made you think that you would have an answer?
Well,
or that would fall in line with your expectations, rather.
I thought it was a nice little clean time loop when it was just Hugo's trying to kill you.
Nice and clean Shadow of Destiny.
Oh, but no, you had one baby switch and it was okay. Now suddenly Ike's his own father, who's Hugo's father, but not really, but maybe.
All right, let's do an EX Retsupurae.
Dead to rights.
Dead to rights.